Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. Hi, if you are watching me for the first time, my name is Tamali. I do make videos on related to resin art, sculpture painting, home decor, DIYs, bottle art, mixed media, decoupage and many more. So if you like this kind of tutorial, you can subscribe my channel Timcrafty and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get all the notification whenever I posted a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can decorate this kind of bottle. So I'm going to take this bottle. As you can see, this has some embellishment on the glass. So here, to hide this embellishment, I'm going to make a resin or air dry clay embellishment, and I'm going to touch it with both of the sides. If you have this air dry clay and this beautiful silicone mold, you can make all of this design and it will look completely amazing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix the air dry clay resin and the hardener in 1:1 ratio, and I'm going to pat a little bit of talcum powder on my hands so that it doesn't stick on my skin, and I'm going to mix it properly until it is getting smooth enough surface. And then you have to brush a little bit of talcum powder on the silicone mold, and you have to dust the excess amount of talcum powder, and then I'm going to press my air dry clay in a very smooth manner. You have to keep it for at least 10 to 13 minutes to dry it at least 50%, but not in the 100% dry, because you cannot bend it on any of the surface if it is dried completely. So I will be back in 10 to 15 minutes and I'm going to demold it and I'm going to attach it with my gel medium. As this embellishment are big in size, so that is the reason why I have attached it first before applying the gesso on the background of my glass container. Because if you are using any gesso and then you are applying a lot of amount of air dry clay, might be your gesso will destroy. So it is always a great idea to attach your embellishment before applying any kind of gesso or color. Make sure you have rolled the surface and make it smooth before demolding it, because whenever you are attaching it on any surface, that will be smooth enough. So your upper surface of this clay this embellishment, it should be smooth and it should be very much finished. I have another one which I have made previously. So let's attach it with the glass container by using this gel medium. This is a heavy gel medium from Itsy Bitsy. All the material that I'm going to use, I'll be linked down in the description box so that you can check this out. If you do not have this gel medium, you can also use a regular Fevicol. After attaching both the embellishment, let it dry for a complete dry for a couple of minutes, and then I will paint everything along with the embellishment and the glass container. I will be coated with the white gesso. So previously I have also shared a lot of decoupage technique on the glass medium, right? So why this video is special? Because this decoupage paper that I'm going to use on this video is really special to me. I have been, purchasing this, I think 1 year ago, but I never used this because today I'm going to use the Stemferia original rice paper as my decoupage paper. It is so good and in quality, and also it is a pretty expensive. I'll be linked down below the link where I have purchased it. I'm not purchased it from the Stemferia itself, but a lot of Indian, brands, or you can say the Instagram account are there. They have already also they have the collection from Stemferia, and this pretty Stemferia rice paper. This completely stole my heart. So I'm going to use both the surface with this butterfly design, and let's cut it. As it is a pretty much expensive, I will not cut it with my hands. Trust me, it will be, you can use the rest of the part as well. So let's apply the gesso first and then cut the Stamferia rice paper with the scissor, and then I will apply little amount of water, and I am going to make the edges uneven with my hands, so that the maximum amount of paper are still remain to use. Whenever you are applying a gesso on the glass medium, make sure you have applied a very thin layer at a time, and you might be seeing some of the part are remain blank. Don't worry, don't over apply it. Let it dry for completely for another 2 to 1 hour, and then apply the second coat with the brush, or you can use the sponge dubber. This rice paper have a very good in quality, so if you do not have applied with the sponge dabber, if it is your brush strokes is also visible, it doesn't even affect on your rice paper. Trust me, the finished result is so good. second coat and let it dry for another 2 to 3 hours. And meanwhile, I'm going to prepare my decoupage paper. I'm so excited to use this for the first time. I think I will be, going to collect a lot of design from stamp faded rice paper because they are so good. Basically, I have chosen this kind of smooth finish bottle only for this particular rice paper. Okay, so it doesn't mean that if you have a round size bottle and you are using this particular one, so choose according to your choice, choose according to whatever is available to you. So that will be really important, because this rice paper is so expensive, so we do not use to destroy it or make something which is not good and which is not going with this rice paper. So choose your product, choose your bottle according to your design. Okay, so likewise, I'm going to make my edges uneven with my hands and it will look perfect. You can see the texture of this rice paper. It is so thin, but it doesn't, affect it on your project. It is so easy to use. And for the decoupage glue, usually I'm going to use this Decoupage glue from It's Bitsy. This is a fabulous one. But if you have the gel medium, the heavy gel medium from the Camel, you can also use that one, but I don't have it. So but later on I will be experimenting with that particular gel medium, because I have heard this that the gel medium will goes really good in decoupage technique. So definitely I'm going to use it after finishing this bottle. All right, so whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to apply a very little amount of glue, some amount of glue on some portion, and then I'm going to attach my decoupage paper. This rice paper is is literally very good. Whenever we are purchasing anything with a very good amount, so it does its job. It is so easy to use. It is so thin, but it doesn't have cracks, anything like that. So if you're a beginner, I will not suggest you to buy this kind of expensive one. But if you do have any problem with the decoupage napkin, and you are really wanted to do a decoupage project, then this particular rice paper is so good for you. So you can use the second coat of your glue on the top of your rice paper immediately. It doesn't affect. So I'm going to seal it first. Then I'm going to finish the another side of this rice paper in the same technique, and I'll be back with a minute. So I'm going to start the coloring, and choose your color according to the paper color. Also, I feel after doing this coloring, if you have the exact shade of your rice paper background color, you can also use that one as a background color instead of a white color, because this rice paper is so much thin, so it doesn't look that much great with the white color. So I feel I'll be using it for the next time, that the exact shade of the background of this rice paper, I'll be applying it instead of a white color, and then I'm going to attach my rice paper. Anyways, no issue at all with this technique as well, because I'm going to finish it amazingly. Just see how does I blend 2 to 3 different color. I choose the chalk paint obviously because I love the shades of chalk paint. All the chalk paints are from Itsy, and also I'll be attaching some of the different kind of color like blue, some of the green, just to finish it with the matching of this butterfly color. And I'll be using the color wash technique. If you don't know color wash technique, you can just go to my previous video. I have already shown you in one of my mixed media art that what is the meaning of color wash technique. It is just to add a very pop-up color here and there, just to mix it and blend it with your brush, or you can use the sponge dabber, whatever is easy for you, and it will just pop up the color will add. You should know that this color will be an exact match of your decoupage paper, but you should not use the background color for that matter. So here I'm using some of the blue or some of the green color, which is very similar with my butterfly color. So here I'm using this little bit of sky blue or green color to highlight my embellishment and give it a very very good depth. Also you can use some of the brown color or burnt sienna color just to highlight the edges and just to lift up some of the design of your air dry clay. Here I have tried some of the stamping, but I don't have the stamp pad. I mean I have it, but in a different color. I want a burnt sienna color. So what I did, I just apply a very little amount of color with my fingers and on the stamp, and I'm going to stamp it here and there. Not a perfect one, but I really wanted to try this out. Now is the time to seal everything with together with the decor varnish. Here I'm using my favorite varnish, which is gloss varnish from Itsy Bitsy. You can have it anything from Itsy Bitsy, and don't forget to use my coupon code Tamali5 to get extra 5% off. I'm going to seal it with 2 to 3 coats of varnish just to bring the shine on my project. You can do it according to your choice. Look at the shine. My project is ready. Now I'm going to highlight some of the part with some splashes, some burnt sienna and white color splashes will go with my project, I think. And also I will add few more colors of this burnt sienna color on my embellishment just to highlight all of the part. Make sure you have removed all the excess amount of color from this gaps or anything which is available, and you can also just dry brush a light color to highlight your design. And also don't forget to apply a good amount of varnish at least 2 to 3 times once everything is done, just to bring the shine. So if you like this kind of tutorial, don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And you can also order this kind of home decor, bottle art or any kind of home decor items. You can DM me on my Instagram with the same name, Timcrafty_Tamali. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon so that you can get all the notification. If you feel any questions, any doubts regarding this technique, don't forget to comment down below. I'll be entertaining you every single time. So I hope you like this video, and thank you so much for watching it till the end. I'll be back very soon with a new tutorial, so stay tuned for that. See you on my next video. Till then, take care. Goodbye.